think I'm having a meltdown. I did like 9 sewing videos today. I made them all because I had a free day, so I'm like, I'm going to just get a lot of them out. But anyways, these are my favorite DIYs of the week. Don't forget to keep sending your pictures in to the Facebook group. Like, it's just an inspiration to see everyone's pictures, and especially those of you who say that's the first thing you ever sewn in your life. My first thing I ever sewn was a hair tie, like a hair scrunchie, and the next thing was like some little boxer shorts, pajama shorts, but it was not a dress. Those of you whose first project is a dress, like, you guys get A pluses around the border. You don't get into dresses till like your last high school class or something like that, if you took sewing in high school. But anyways, that just like gives me so much encouragement that I make the videos really simple, that your first project is dress. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to make the super cute skirt. It has like a triangle in the middle of it, which I just absolutely love, and you can go crazy with the fabrics and mix them up. The fabrics are on my online fabric store, which is in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow because, like I said, I did a lot of sewing videos for you guys. Okay, so this fabric is the one that I'm using for the main part of my skirt, the back and like the sides of the front. And then I have this neon color that's going to be the triangle piece in the center. So you're going to need a skirt to trace, like a pencil skirt. Okay, I'm going to, so this is the front of this pencil skirt and the back is white, just so you'll understand when it's folded in half. It's not the same color, but this is my skirt that I'm using to trace. So what I'm going to do is fold my skirt in half to make sure that it's sideways. So it should be like sideways. So just imagine this is all one fabric. I know it's rare that I have a normal piece of clothing, but yeah, this is my skirt. Okay, so this back piece should be on the side that opens, not the folded side. Because the reason why is because you'll have all that fabric left over. You can make a crop top or something else with that. So yeah, don't use that side. Put it on this side so that you can use that side for something else. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my skirt out, and I'm going to add 1 inch on the top because this is the length that I want. So I'm going to add 1 inch on the top and 1 inch on the bottom, because if I cut it right here, once I do hem it, it's going to get even shorter and shorter. So then you're going to add 1.5 inches to the front side, and you'll understand why later, because we're adding a piece in it, and that's going to, when we sew that piece on it, it's going to make it even smaller. So you want to add 1.5 inches to the front. So when I cut out the front, I will be cutting it out right here. Not right here, okay? But the back part, you can cut it right along the back. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see this? Do you see this right here? When I was cutting, I was leaning down like this and I'm cutting it out, and I cut my hair. Okay, so after you get your hair cut now, okay, so now you can remove your pattern, and I'm using a stretchy fabric, you know, has some stretch to it. Now what you're going to do is you are going to sew straight down the back piece. Oh yeah, also you guys, you could have cut it the back piece on the fold or the front piece. It would have probably saved one side that you didn't have to sew, but I need to make a top out of my scraps. So I didn't want to waste the fabric, so that's why I cut it on the other side. Because usually this would have been just the back piece on the fold, and you wouldn't have had a seam in it. So if you don't want a seam in it, just go ahead and cut it on the fold. Okay, so now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out my triangle. So I'm going to make a snip where I want the, so this is probably, if my skirt was in half, this right here is probably the side of my leg part right here. So, this will probably be like the sides. So I'm probably going to start from right there on the side. And then I'm going to go to the top. Yeah, like that. So now I can push this to the side. Then I'm going to get this scrap piece of fabric, and I'm going to use this piece as my pattern. So I'm going to place it on here like that. Then I'm going to open this one up. Well, actually, I'll just fold this in half. I think it'll be faster. I'm always like, oh, it's faster this way. So yeah, I'll just fold that in. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to get my skirt back again. And I'm going to open it up. Then I am going to put the right sides together with this. And I'm going to stitch straight down here like that. Okay, so now you see I have this nice piece attached. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold it to this side and I'm going to stitch straight down. Okay, so as you can see, it looks really nice. I really like the colors. Okay, so this is the bottom. This is the top of my skirt. So what you need now to do is to put in elastic. I'll put the links in the description box of the different ways I have to put in elastic. And just use whatever one is best for you. But for this one, what I did was I just used the overlock machine and I overlocked it around the edge. Then I'm just going to fold it over and then I'm going to zigzag stitch it, because zigzag stitch will give it some stretch. But what you can do with a regular machine is you can zigzag stitch the elastic. All you do is wrap the elastic around your waist and then add an inch on it, then cut it. And see, it's overlapped right here, the two end pieces. But you just zigzag stitch it around the edge of your skirt and then fold it over. Then do another zigzag stitch on top of the other stitch. Then for the bottom, all you're going to do is fold it over one time, a half an inch. Fold it over one more time, a half an inch. And I do have a video on how to hem, so I'll put that down there as well. I just absolutely love this skirt. I can't wait to wear it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another sew video. Don't forget to send me your requests to the Facebook group and follow me on Instagram so you can get a peek of my DIYs before they're up.